Yep, you already know what time it is, man. It's Meet Your Girl P.O.C. We're down right now in Cypher City here at Philadelphia Tech Week. I'm with your guy, Mont Brown, man. You already know. I'm excited to be speaking with you. I'm excited to be standing next with you, man. Everybody in Philly, they trying to get next to this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, this is the one you want to be sitting next to. So when you think about Philly and Philly artists, you know, how are you seeing the development of the city?
The development is good. I mean, we got so much, honestly. Well, first of all, we got so much pioneers here, going back from Kenny Gamble and Huff, Pay LaBelle to, like, I'm gonna say Beanie Siegel, Freeway, The Roots. It's like, yo, even like there's a lot of musicians. Darnell, you got Man, and these are guys that work for Wiz Khalifa, Eminem. The list goes on. But Philly is like a musician city, musician kind of city, like instrumentations. We come from that, so that's why when you hear these artists, it's raw. When you hear Meek, it's raw. You feel it. When you hear Freeway, you feel it because we come from a real place. Raw
talent. Speaking of Philly, P&B, he just dropped, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped the album a couple days ago. What do you think about that? Did you get a chance to listen to the album yet?
No, I heard a few tracks, but I didn't like listen to the whole thing. And he dropped 5 extra songs on it, so I was like, I gotta, you know, be riding around the city just listening to it. But now, like P&B, Little Uzi, Rico Havoc, Bree Steves, and they all Atlantic artist records. Yes. So it's like, it's dope to see everybody doing their thing.
Shout out to Bree. She actually going to be performing at the BET Awards this year too. BET Live. Yeah, she's going to be in LA this year. So definitely shout out to Bree. Philadelphia is definitely holding it down. And I want to ask you too, because you're running with a lot of new up and coming artists here in the city too. So before we get to the artists, what do you think about the DJs? Because we're at Philly Tech Week right now. Engineering, you know, producing is really big. What do you think about the DJs here in the city of Philly?
I mean, it's lit. I mean, it's lit, but I feel like the DJs just period overall don't get enough credit.
Okay.
Just period. And I think what Vernice put together with the Cypher City thing to spotlight DJs is a great thing. They need their credit as well.
Exactly. And what DJs are you running to play your track and your artist tracks and different things like that?
No, DJ RL.
DJ RL.
Power 99, DJ RL, 100%. He just tuned into the streets. Shout out to DJ Diamond Cuss too, but DJ RL, he tapped into the streets, like, and that's where this whole music thing come from. Okay. You know, the streets, and he, you know, he on the surface, he right there in the trenches. He know what's about to happen with the next biggest movement, the biggest artist, big singer. He right there with the real people. So. And
I love that you say being in the streets, because I feel like it's a really big disconnect between the artist and the DJ. You know what I mean? I feel like the DJ and the artist don't even have that conversation anymore about how they can work together to help each other. What is the conversation? How do we even start that conversation from an artist to a DJ perspective?
I think it just comes with respect, just period. Because I feel like artists may think a DJ is just supposed to play your record. It's like they might not even look at the DJ as a human being. It's like, bro, I'm a human being. I probably get paid more than you, you know? It's like, let's have a real conversation as human beings first, and then, you know, let it grow. Let the relationship grow, or the business, whatever it is, grow.
So let me ask you this too. So also when it comes down to being an artist, you have to first invest into yourself. Like all the artists, DJs, and engineers who are here now, they invested into themselves to come down here to Cypher City to see how it is, how it really gets done. So when it comes down to investing in yourself, a lot of millennials, they're shifting away from it because they don't want to spend money on their own self. You know what I mean? What are you talking to the youth about when it comes down to investing in yourself?
I ain't no way out. If you don't invest in yourself, who gonna invest in you? You have to go broke for this. If you're not trying to go broke for this, you might as well just stop. Go get a job, because you're going to go broke for this. Because you got to figure it out. It might not be your first year. Might not be your second. Might not be your third. Maybe on your 10th year. You heard, I don't know if you follow with Rick Ross, one of the interviews he put out. He said the last record he ever was going to do was I'm Hustling. That's the one that took him over the ledge. So it's like, if you want to do something, it don't even got to be music, just in life. You got to stick with it, 10 toes down.
I'm with you. And for all the artists out there who want to be in the studio with you, who want to get next to you just to have a conversation, how are they getting next to you? What do they have to do? Are you reaching out to them, or are they reaching out to you? I'm sorry.
I mean, I feel like you just got to have the it factor. And my man Sing, we always say this, right? The thing is, if you hot, the streets gonna say it. I don't gotta come looking for you. The streets gonna say you hot. Period. Like the DJ's gonna be talking about you, so I shouldn't even have to come look for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets gonna say you hot.
And who the next hottest thing coming out of Philly? You gotta tell us. Give us a name. Who the artist that's coming out of Philly up next?
I like Qua. For sure. Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out to Sing. My boy Swipe. Swipe. You got this kid named Young K. Shout out to Kayan Boona. Skiano and Lil Salone. Bree Steves. Well, she signed already. So you got this girl named Nylon. Who else hot? Pound Side Pop. Mr. Skirt. It's a lot. Philly hot right now.
And my last question, what is that one producer, because we have Philly Tech Week, what's that one producer, that one engineer that the artist needs to sit down? You know, when it comes down to making sure that you're going to get a platinum album, who do they need to sit down with in the city of Philly?
In the city of Philadelphia?
That's where we at, Philly Tech Week.
I would have to say Jalil Beats, because he put the points on the board. I mean, get with Donnie and Chase. They put points on the board.
Do we take credit a little bit because he from Chester?
Nah, we can't. We got to bridge the gap. That's still Philly. You know what I'm saying? But if we're going to keep it like that, then I'm going to have to say get with producers. Who hot? What producers hot? Producers.
We got to work on that, producers, man. If it can't come to him, we got to work on that, producers. We got to get y'all in the streets so y'all, too, can get your name called out. So how can they stay locked? How can they find you?
Mont Brown on all platforms, all social media platforms. Just Mont Brown, M-O-N-T Brown. Get with me. Let's make some money.
No doubt, man. You already know what time it is. It's Revive. It's alive.com. Check us out each and every Monday through Friday. It's Meet Your Girl P.O.C.